Hello and welcome everyone to another update video here on this channel about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Quant and also ADA. And in this video I will give you all the updates and my price targets about those coins and of course also the updates about my current trade. We have reached several price targets and I'm still in my ADA long position, and I moved my stop loss a little bit towards the downside and of course shared everything in real time with all of my trading partners in Telegram. So yeah, congratulations if you're still in this trade as well. So yeah, that's the current situation, and yeah, if you don't want to miss out on any updates, subscribe here to this channel down below the video and activate the small little bell so you will always get updated or notified when I upload a new video here for you. Thank you very much and enjoy this video. And we are starting here straight on the 88 4-hour time frame. And as you can see, my expectation, which I shared with you up there, worked out perfectly. We came down here in a 3-wave move in my target area. And that's why I'm actually in a huge 88 long position. So right now I'm expecting a huge pump towards the upside in a wave 3. So which should actually come in the target area around about 60 US dollar cents. So that's why I already scaled in when we dipped into this target area and increased my position size the lower we came, and right now I'm still in this position. I had to move my stop loss a little bit lower. I will go in the lower time frames for you of course as well. And yeah, as you can see, I'm still considering this to be a wave 4 triangle in yellow, ABCD. So with that in the back mind, we need to start to count the wave 5 from here, because this would be the E wave top, because as you can see, it's practically the only possible way to count a triangle in here, and the E wave is an A undershooting B and a C wave. So with that in the back mind, I try to count a 5-wave move down there, and as you can see, I marked for my Telegram members here in green this support box on the chart. Previously I had, I think, a stop loss below this impulse here towards the upside, but yeah, I want to show you what I shared with my Telegram members in real time when we dumped a little bit lower due to bad news. You can see, first of all, I told them that I removed my stop loss, and then I shared with them the bad news which were released at that moment. And yeah, actually I told them that I still hold my expectations that we are gonna go up from the target area. And yeah, that's of course where we are right now. There is a way to count it already complete. You can see I can move this wave 4 top here to this high, and then we saw a 5-wave move down there, or even like this, which would mean that we bottomed down here, and we now see the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move towards the upside. But of course, it's no guarantee that this bottom is already in, because we can also count it a little bit different. With that wave count in mind, we would see one more low in this target area. We would of course still remain in the larger target area. We should not go below the 29 US dollar cent level. And I do not expect us to go lower, to be honest, because this triangle actually was a wave 4 in my opinion. So now it's only a question how long will this wave 5 extend towards the downside. And we have a pretty well, let's call it downwards sloping resistance channel. And if we are breaking out of this, it would be a very first good indication that this wave 1 towards the upside has finally started. Since now we haven't seen that yet, and if we're looking at the indicators, there is no clear buy signal or no clear signal for a recovery yet. But we were already oversold at this low. Here we have a slight bullish divergence on the RSI. Also the bearish momentum is decreasing at the moment, so yeah, it seems like a bottom can be in at every moment. That's why I'm actually still in my long position. Even if we are getting here one more low, this long trade will not get liquidated. I made it sure. And of course, I shared with all of my Telegram partners that they should take care that the liquidation price is low enough to be prepared for 1 or 2 more lows. So yeah, that's my current opinion about ADA. Let's now have a look at the Ethereum charts. And there you can see we are finally in the perfect target area, which I marked already days ago on this YouTube channel. So if you don't want to miss out on that in the future, leave your subscription down below the video. Activate the small little bell, and of course leave your comments down below in the comment section. And in my opinion, I've been following here this downwards move since the beginning, since it has started. I told you up there at 1740 that the top can be in place. It's the perfect price target for a 5th wave. We reached my target area and we should come down here in a 5-wave move. We saw on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. and we are now in the perfect target area for this fifth wave, which I already told you about many days ago on this YouTube channel. So if we're zooming in also there a little bit more, you can see that also this can be counted as a 5-wave structure, which is already over, but also there we can shift the wave count a little bit, that this has been a wave A of 5, B of 5, so now there comes a C of 5 in this ending diagonal, which extends a little bit further. We can also assume probably that the wave 4 has been topped there, so this was only a 1, 2, 3, so maybe a 4 already, so now there is a small wave 5. There are many micro subwave counts possible, but at the end it doesn't really matter. I expect us to turn around in this target area. For me, it doesn't really matter if it's now at 1526 or 1500. But in this region, I expect to get a turnaround here towards the upside in a B wave, but I do not really prefer to trade that, because a B wave can do very unpredictable moves. We can, for example, see an A wave undershooting B and then a C wave, which then is a B wave itself, but makes a lower low. So that's why I'm not entering in Ethereum at the moment. Normally I'm trading Ethereum most of the time, but in my opinion, ADA is a little bit more attractive, and in my opinion right now, a more secure choice. So however, this is no financial advice. This is just my opinion, which I'm sharing here for free on this YouTube channel with you. And now let's have a look at the Bitcoin price as well. And there you can see we also reached my price target perfectly. I told you really up there several times, I think 4 or 5 days in a row, that we have most likely a top in place, that I think we are going lower from there. And that's actually what happened. So I told you as well, we are most likely coming down in a 5-wave structure. As you can see, most likely we did that. So I assume this is also a leading diagonal in an A wave, and to make this count work, this should be a 5-wave move. So we are actually in the 5th wave, in my opinion, of the A wave, and this 5th wave also consists out of 5 waves. And in my opinion, let's zoom in a little bit more. And in my opinion, if we are looking at this as a 4th wave, we can say that this has been a 1, 2, 3, 4, and this wave 4 had an A wave, B wave, a C wave, and then we came down in a long extended wave 5, and the wave 5 also was a 5-wave move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So also there, it's now finally possible that the bottom is in place. I cannot confirm that the bottom is in place. I cannot guarantee that in any case to you. I cannot tell you, go in a trade. However, this is, as always, no financial advice. This is just my personal opinion. I think we are going to see a bounce from here, even if it's not causing a higher high. I think it's only an B wave, which is a corrective wave. So this is then finally a head and shoulders pattern, which will then come down a little bit lower in the C wave, before we also can get this nice bounce in a 3rd wave towards the upside. So as you can remember, I expect Cardano ADA already to be here, with an A, B, C to be finished and moving up in a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the 3rd wave. So Bitcoin and Ethereum are practically 2 waves behind and are now moving up in this B wave due to my expectations. So does it mean now it's a bad time to invest? No, of course not. Bottom can be in place at any time, and also B wave can cause a huge bounce. We can also see a higher high with an overshooting B here, which means we can, of course, see a bounce like this. But in my opinion, most likely we will come down afterwards once more in this target area, which is the perfect area for a wave 2 retracement, if we consider this to be a wave 1. This A wave seems pretty over for me. Also, we are oversold here on the RSI indicator, and also the bearish momentum is decreasing on the MACD. Let's now, last but not least, look at the QNT chart. And there you can see we are really perfectly following here this wave count, which I've been providing you here since my first video about QNT, which was actually down there. I provided you with 2 target areas. The first one up there, which we reached. We perfectly got rejected from there and are now on the way to my second target area, which is between the 80 and the 95 US dollars. And right now we are really getting some speed here. So we are really seeing some bearish downside momentum. So actually before we broke down below this low, I told you that it's also still a possibility that we see one more high and then coming down in the target area. So this is practically an extended B wave before the C wave comes. But right now, due to we broke substantial support towards the downside, I really think that this wave count, which I'm following here since the first analysis in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is actually the absolute perfect right wave count, So at least it seems to me like that. And if that's really how it is, I will enter huge long positions in this target area, which I've been following here for the last few weeks and months on this channel. So if you don't want to miss out, as I already told you, leave your subscription down below the video, subscribe to this channel, and activate the small little bell so you will never miss out again. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for your support. If you want to see more, check out my social media accounts, TikTok, Instagram, and also Twitter. And you can, of course, also book all the updates in real time if you check out my website, dannynexanalytics.com. You'll find the link down below the video as well. But as you can see right now, it's in German only, but soon I will also create an English Telegram group. So stay tuned for that, and I hope we will see each other in the next video here on this channel. Ciao, ciao.